And we're live. What's up? Didn't check my wardrobe before I got on here, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? We got John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops, guys. And what we're trying to do is trying to make some amazing players. Okay, what we're trying to do is that, and we're using books. We're using books with a whole bunch of workouts in them that tell you what we're doing every single night, motivational stories in them, whatever. Some homework to do in the beginning. I know that you can't see it that well, but whatever. Okay, we also have like books for little kids too. You know, but this isn't just like a reading course, right? For little kids, for big kids, if you're like whatever kind of grade that you're in, we got stuff for you. This is more than just this is more than just a reading group where we discuss the reading topics. You must actually go out and do this stuff. All right. What's up, Caleb? I see you, Taz. What's popping, homie? If you're here, check it in the comment section so that I know that you're here. All right. And what we're trying to do again is make you guys into giants. Not like physically, even though that would be a very good business strategy if I can make you guys taller. But no, we're gonna make you guys better and better and better. And Taz and I were just discussing this the other day. He's like, so if I'm trying to get better, should I just skip high school? All right, look, you do need some silver lining in all this mess. You do need to play in games. You can't just work out. You need a reason to work out, and without reason, then life has no reason. So you need reasons that are like far in advance, like far way ahead or whatever, and then also reasons that are right now. You need short and long-term goals. We always talk about instant gratification and avoiding the perils of that, but those are the people that focus on the right now goals so much. The right now goals aren't bad. You do need some right now goals as well as the long-term goals. You need both of them. You need to satisfy both of them. Now, if you want to like skip your first year of high school, I said like if you're not going to make the team, you're going to be like a bench player. Possibly. I would see the benefits in that. But to skip all of high school, I don't know. Unless you can get in like a prep school. Unless we can like maybe turn this program into something that could maybe sustain high schoolers that's even better than high school basketball, because high school basketball in America kind of sucks. So I got a blue tongue. If you're wondering, that's because I eat candy all the time. Which brings me to my next point. This episode is sponsored by Fanta. All right, so if you see me drinking some Fanta, it's because pineapple Fanta is the best drink on earth. They're not paying me a dime to say that. I'm just speaking from the heart. All right, anyway, we have games coming up here on Saturday. Whole bunch of games. You're going to see the games. They're online. All right, if you go to our site, limitlesshoops.com, you can see all the games right there. And right here, right when you join, right when you like go on the website, you don't have to scroll anywhere. You just click right there where it says view events. I made it the most prominent link in the whole planet, so it's just right there. You just click on view events, and then you scroll down, and boom, you got the games. And we only have this many more spots left. All right, so make sure that you sign up in time. Make sure that you show up 30 minutes before the game so we can talk about strategery. All right, and for the game strategies, it's a very important thing. The game strategies are very, very, very important. But make sure that, again, you show up 30 minutes beforehand. If you want to know what we're doing for the game strategies, now that is also on our site and the school section if you scroll down. All right, and you click right here. It's actually under challenges because it is a challenge to do well in the games. And if you just scroll down a bit more, you're going to see all the game focuses. All right, and that's this stuff right here. So we got defense rebound, offense rebound, communicate, get back, no turnovers, patience, help side, pressure, cut hard, enthusiasm, stance, and contest shots. And our philosophy about this, or my philosophy, our philosophy, I don't know, is that each of these things is easy to do. Now, let me, I really can't get my shirt right. Let me rate these, okay? I'm going to rate these on easy, middle, or hard, okay? Easy, medium, or hard on whether you can do these things, okay? Now, for defensive rebounds, I don't need you to get them. I don't even need you to stop your man from getting them. I just need you, when the ball goes up and toward the rim, for you to go down and hit your man. Whatever happens after that, I don't care. So, in that regard, is that easy or hard or medium? I would say that one's easy. That one is easy. can you just remember to bend your legs and to put out your arm and to run toward the guy on every shot? I think that one's easy. Offensive rebounds. Can you, besides the get back person, can you run toward the basket? Again, easy. Again, I don't care if you're like 3 inches tall. Can you run toward the basket? Yeah. I'm not saying to get it. I'm saying just run toward the basket. All right? Because again, if we do these things over the course of time, they're each worth 5 points. And there's 12 things, so there's 60 points to be had. I promise you're not going to get it every single time. And I can promise you this, you're going to get it sometimes. Communicate. Can we talk? Now, I don't know if we have any mutes in the program, but I'm guessing talking's pretty easy. So again, this one's easy. The get back one, I don't know why this is hard for some people, but if the ball is shot, you just run away. Just run away back to defense. Just one of us. All right, that one too is easy. Are there any hard ones? No turnovers. Minimize the risk. That one I think is hard. I wouldn't even say medium. I think this one's actually hard. Because if you get the ball, you want the ball, right? To hang on to it against better players, yeah, and then throw it to someone, that is actually pretty hard. Okay, so I'll say no turnovers is hard. Patience. That one should be easy. Besides getting a turnover, so I'll call it medium. It's 0, 50, 100. The first time that you touch the ball, don't shoot, drive, or pass for a bucket. And then the second time that you get it, 50% of the time you do that. The third time you get it, do one of the things 100%. I think that one is medium. Help side. Knowing the stuff, I'll say medium. Because you have to know when to be in the middle, when to be on your man. It's not just one or the other. And I've seen some kids mess that one up. Pressure. Apply pressure and handle pressure. I think handling pressure is the hard one. So I'll call pressure, medium to hard. Cut hard. That one's, again, easy. Every time that you pass the ball, you just sprint. You just cut. Just run. I mean, a madman can do that. That one's totally easy. Enthusiasm. Are you kidding me? Dude. Guys, we suck at this, but yeah, this one's like the easiest of them all. You guys are all like basketball fans. It's when you cheer for the Miami Heat. You should be cheering for your team, but do it when you're on the court and like being like, let's go all the time. So that one should be easy. Stance. Outside of sprinting and jumping, each player should remain low and strong. Yeah, that one's super easy. Can you bend your legs and point? And then contest shots. Without fouling, ensure the other team only takes contested shots. That one is medium because of the help side principle. You have to like know when to sprint to them. So how many easy ones were there? Stance, enthusiasm, that's 2. Get back is 3. Communicate is 4. Offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. There you go. That's 6 of them. So half of them are super simple. So at least do those, and that's a 30-point difference. All right, so that's all the stuff that I was gonna mention. We have games this weekend. Make sure that you show up, and let's check the quote of the day. All right, quote of the day is grow through what you go through. All right, we're about to start traveling, and I'm setting up all the things. Like right now, Chicago, we got our place. We're gonna be in the city of Northbrook. So Taz especially, because you have family out there in Chicago. That's where they say that our games will all be. In Northbrook. He said, get a place in Northbrook. I say this because the games are all over freaking Chicago. It's like 3 hours to one gym to the next, maybe 2, I don't know. But last time we got a place near where one of the gyms was. I said, let's just pick near one of the gyms. And we were an hour away from our gym. Every day we had to drive an hour. I was like, are you kidding me? It was so annoying. All right, so this time I was like, well, where are we playing? We're in the 18U division, and they're like Northbrook. So it better not be an hour away, but Connor's mom just looked at it, and she's like, it's an hour away from something. So I don't know, man, but that's the city that we're staying in. I just got the place. We'll see what's happening. But, you know, all these things that we do, especially the travel trips, man, we have to go through them. We have to grow through them. I just talked to 3 different parents today, and they said that they're just really hesitant on our program because of the travel trips. It looks so scary. Why are we playing against such good players? And I was like, well, when we play locally, we'll play against the players here. And they're like, well, my kid's like a rec kid. The kids here are so scary. They come to our practices and they're scared of our kids. Okay? Everyone's scared of everybody. So why don't you just realize that they're all human? And then when you go through these things, like the quote says, you want to grow through them. And that's the only way that you're going to grow. is if you go through something. Yes, it sounds cute. And it's like, grow through what you go through, baby, right? No, but it's also true. All right? The more things that you go through, you should be proud of yourself. You should be happy about it. Even before it happens. Like, see it about to happen and be like, dude, this is going to be tough. This is going to be great for who I am as a human being, as a basketball player, as like just whatever. And you get to go through it. So that's the quote of the day. Don't forget it. Grow through what you go through. All right. The itinerary. Let's check that out. Itinerary, people. We got stuff in the future. It's back downstairs. I love that one. Pick and roll, re-screen, Statue of Liberty, 2-ball catch layups, dowel jumps, and then peekaboo shots. Something we had in the past. Pick and roll, retreat to pass, jump stop to corner option, jab 3-option jumpers, shots to box outs, Lana's moves, and one-on-one posts. Stuff that we just did. Hopefully you guys have filmed that stuff. You guys have gone through that stuff. You guys came to our practice to do that stuff. You've done something along this lines of both those things, whether it be the stuff in the past or the stuff in the future over there. Now, the stuff that we're going through tonight, stuff that we're going through and growing through tonight, we got the autonomous workout. Now, we do this one different every single time. I might do this one just with this stuff above. Again, maybe I'll include some one-on-one. I'm not quite sure. It depends on the numbers and things like that. But it's a workout that you will do that we will judge you on. Okay, who can go hard by themselves, like without us being there? Because that's a huge thing. So I like when we have the autonomous workout. Sometimes I make up a new workout out of nowhere, or sometimes I'll use the other 5 things right here as the workout. And I think I might do that today. So we're going to go through those 5 things on repeat, and then I'll create another workout on top of that. I think we can do something like that. Besides judge rank dribbling, that one we might have to all do together. So we'll just have those 4 drills right there. Step ups can be right there. Retreat explode can be right there. And then 2 sides can be, oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I think that we will do that. So we'll start off with judge rank dribbling, then put those 4 in an autonomous thing. We're going to watch you and judge you for like 20 minutes, and then we'll finish up practice with something completely different. So that's what we're doing today. So heads up, if you want to see those drills, they kind of look like that. So this is judge rank dribbling. We put you guys all on a line. We say, do one of these dribbles. I don't know which dribble that you guys are supposed to be doing right now. Oh, it's dribble, 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 cross, cross, cross. I see that. And whoever does the best, whoever does the worst, we're going to reorder you afterwards. Okay, so make sure that you're doing better than the person in front of you. You don't want to be last in this drill. You don't want to be last. All right, so then we just reorder you, and then we go again to the next drill. All right, and then we got retreat explode. Between the legs, push out. Make sure that you dribble the ball nowhere near your body. So it's there and then out. You want to dribble the ball as low as your knee as well. All right, when you go backwards, make sure that you look ahead so you can see the defense. You want to work on this because when you drive, bad players jump up, try to make something happen. Good players jump stop, but great players retreat dribble. All right, that's the reason that we do this. This is the second one. We go back, 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 between the legs, behind the back. Make sure that you cross your leg on it as well. Between the legs, behind the back. That one wasn't that good, but that's all right. All right, next one. We got step ups to shots. You're gonna step up on the ball just twice, easy. 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, and then you shoot the shot. But if you make the shot, now you're on 4. So it goes up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Once you make 10 step ups and hit the shot, you win the game. It's as simple as that. All right, so that's what we're doing as well. Add 2 extra steps for every make. I explained that one way faster, man. Come on, slow video. All right, next one. Baseline sweep finger roll layup. Rip the ball low. Pound the ball high. Alright? Those are the 2 key parts. Can you rip the ball to make it go lower than your ankles? Can you let it go at that point? Then dribble close to your body, but then pound the ball high. So rip it through low, pound the ball high, so it's at 2 different extremes. And you pick those extremes because you don't want the defense to get the ball. Alright? So we're going to practice sprinting in there, going in strong. And actually, I noticed we had a game, and we played with Connor, was on our team on Tuesday, and he had a breakaway layup, and he flinches every single time. When he flinches, the other guy didn't even know he was gonna flinch. The other guy was actually gonna let him shoot the layup, and he kind of backed off, but then Connor paused, and the guy went, "What?" So he went in front of him, and it was like, dude, if you just go, you'll be surprised how many people just let you. All right, because they're so afraid to foul you. So just go, dude. All right. Nope, already talked about that one. Last one. We got layup to create. This is off of no show with no help. So you're gonna drive. So if they help at the last second, you're passing. Or you can come in for a floater, and we can go in for a swoop layup as well. So these are the things you can do off of no show, no help. You get inside the thick of the teeth of that defense, and you make sure something happens. All right, the last one that we're supposed to do is autonomous dribble. So that's about it for right there. Who's doing the homework? Is anyone doing the homework? Anyone at all? You got Taz with the jump rope, Joey with the jump rope. I like the split jumps, pop-up push-ups, some more of those. Are those working for you? You got Joey's hurdles, the 5-minute rush. Nice job. Did that take 5 minutes? Good job. All right, some Phil Handy workouts. Oh, he's everywhere on this thing. Taz is everywhere. So if you've been doing the homework, fantastic job for you guys. All right, awesome job. Let me see. Do we have? I forgot. I got this thing next to me, and I haven't done this in a while. We got the basketball shot, the no look basketball shot. You see me. I'm looking at the camera. The thing's over there. I'm gonna throw the thing in that thing right there. It's gonna be money right in there. Watch this. Okay, I missed by a lot. I apologize to anyone that I've offended. All right, moving on. Let's check our story of the day. Watch it. Michael Jordan not making his high school's varsity team, and Kobe Bryant sitting the bench as a rookie in the NBA, provided them with the fire they needed to earn all they eventually achieved. If they were given everything right away, who knows where these two greats might have ended up. See, man, like you just don't know. You just don't know. 9 is the hardest. I did all the baseline drills too. Nice. You just don't know, whether you're going through something that's going to make you grow, and it probably is. But it's gonna be as you're going through crap, you usually don't like it. But afterwards, like 10 years later, when you're like, so I'm the best. Blah, 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 and the blah, blah, blah. And they're like, why? How'd you become the best, old man? You'll be like, because I did blah, blah, blah. And you start saying all these hard things, all these tough things. It's rarely like I did all these lovely, beautiful things. Well, I ate ice cream every day. And there were sprinkles in the air. And I was sleeping in the morning. And that's how I became a bank CEO. No, the stories are always the hardest thing in the world, and you went through it, and you're telling everyone, and then I did this, and then I did this, blah, 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 right? So, but somehow, even though those are your favorite stories to tell, when you're going through it, you don't appreciate it. Why not? Dude, learn to appreciate it, and you will be able to go through more, and then you will be able to grow through more. Okay, you grow through what you go through. And Kobe Bryant sat the bench, dude. He was heralded as one of the top prospects, got drafted really high, and sat for 2 years. And then when he finally got a chance to play in the playoffs, he airballed 4 3-pointers to make his team lose the whole thing. And he went through stuff. And you think that you deserve playing time? He knew he deserved playing time. One of the greatest players of all time. And then Michael Jordan's whole epitome of who he is when he got cut from his high school team. He loved that so much he wrote a book about it, and you don't want your book. I'm trying to give you a book. I'm trying to be yeah. Work out at 6 a.m. Yeah. Come have a seat on the bench while I scream at you one time. How many people have been mad at that? I take you out of the game one freaking time, and I yell at you, and you act like that's the hardest thing you've ever done. Imagine writing a book about that. Yes, my life was perfect, but this one time, John took me off the game and told me to be at help side. And it was so hard on my soul. Oh, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't take it anymore. Oh my God, and that's the book. Here's your inspiration. I became a trash man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, dude, it doesn't work like that, man. You're going to go through stuff, and I'm going to give you guys more stuff to go through so that you're doing these crazy things, and so that people are like, how did you get through it? I know it's really hard to take me serious with the blue tongue. I get it. I totally get that, and I apologize. I apologize. All right. Joey said, what's up? What's up, Joey? All right. We got... That was that. I think we have... Yes, we have the movie of the day. All right, the movie of the day I just put out a few weeks ago. My official synopsis of it. I don't know how many stars I gave. I do know how many stars I gave this movie. I gave it 47 stars. I gave this movie 47 stars, even though it was a 50-star movie. And I explained why on YouTube. I won't go too much into the details. But man, the ending was crazy and crazy and crazy. But before that ending, man, this movie is astonishing. This movie has like guts. I know it's just about a female boxer who was a waitress and blah, blah, blah. No, she went for her dreams. She had no skill at first. She was told no on multiple occasions. She's like a lot of people in this world. And she was brave enough to go out there. Some mom told me, man, I wish that my kid had the hunger. And I said, well, as long as they have the bravery. And she's like, well, yeah, but I wish that they had the hunger. What I said is, if your kid shows up, that's something. What she was saying is, yeah, I want my kid to show up, but I want him to come back home and work extra hard. And I was like, listen, bravery trumps... I can't say the word Trump without pausing now. Bravery outdoes hunger. Because I believe you guys have the hunger already. It's just that hunger is killed so fast by cowardice, by lack of bravery. You guys are like, I don't want to make the NBA, and you're willing to do anything for it. If I pointed you to the road and it was like a 100% road, you would get there. That's what hunger is. Hunger is like, dude, are you hungry? And then I point you in the direction of food, and you're like, I'm starving, and you will go kill someone to go get it. But now, if you aren't brave enough to even like step outside of your house to go get the food, well, your hunger is just going to lead to death. And what I told her was that the hunger is killed by parents, by friends, and by coaches, and by themselves, when the kid or the player doesn't think that they can do it. And so that's where the bravery piece comes in. You have to be brave enough to even think that you could do it. And without that piece, I don't care how hungry you are. All that means is that you're going to be sadder. Right? If you refuse to do it, your hunger doesn't do jack squat but make you sadder. It doesn't help you go forward. It doesn't help you go back. It's like you have a bigger engine, right? The hunger is your engine. The hunger is the size of your engine, right? The bigger the engine, the more that your car revs up and goes fast. But the I keep forgetting the words. It's so hard to remember this. I'm making them on the spot. All right. But the bravery is the car key. All right, so you can have the biggest engine in the world. If you don't have the key to the car, you ain't starting nothing. Are you brave enough to turn on the car? If you don't have that, you have nothing. So that's what you guys need to do before you even like create your engine. Before you even like have the body. Before you even like figure out which direction that you're even going. Start the car. I mean, be brave enough to start the car, please. All right. Anyway, but that's what this movie is, man. She did a lot. I won't tell you too much about it, but it's an amazing, amazing movie. It is I believe it's the 10th grade movie of the month. Is it 10th grade? Yes, it's the 10th grade movie of the month. So if you're a 10th grader out there, definitely watch this movie. Now, sounds like I pump this one up every single year, and I do. We have 144 movies, 12 for each grade level, 1 for each month that we talk about. All right, it doesn't sound like a lot. You're like, oh, he's already repeated this again, right? But watching them would be a ton. 144 movies is a lot. Watch them all. Watch them all. All right? Heck, at least watch yours per month. They'll inspire you to keep going more and more and more and more. Trust me. All right, let's move on to the trivia question today. All right, the trivia question today. We got Kieran in the lead. We got Teo tied with him. All right, you got Caleb with 2, so he can tie it right here. We got Noah with 1, finishing it up in the back. Noah, let's see if you can catch him today, my man. All right, the trivia question today is a fun one. It's a fun one. I would not have guessed this. Oh man, this is a good one. All right, what NBA player holds the NBA postseason single series record for the most points averaged per game? That was a lot. So I'll say it again. Which NBA player, you know, like how like the players, like there was a player this year that scored so many points per game. I'm talking about one single series. What player holds the NBA postseason single series, one series, like 7 games, single series record for the most points averaged per game? Who is this player? All right. Looking at the answer, yeah, he went off, dude. He went off, I'll tell you that. Michael Jordan, 43.7. Nope, someone higher than Michael Jordan, man. That's a good guess. Michael Jordan averaged 43.7. It was in that Boston series when he scored 69. That's crazy. That's a lot of points. Someone averaged more than Michael Jordan. Man, that is a lot. That is a lot of points, really. You can only guess once, Caleb, so you only have one guess. Don't guess again. Don't guess again, Caleb, because you might give someone the answer. Then when they beat you, you're like, hey, you owe me half your coin. You be biting the coins in half and stuff like that because you're like, hey, I'm owed half that coin. We allow the coin winners per month to get a coin. The coin winners? No, the trivia winners per month get a coin. So if you lead in the trivia for the month, you get a coin. We go every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You get to come right here on the show and just take care of it. All right. No one knows. I'm going to have to move on to my last thing and come back to that in the end. I will. It is a hard one. I totally admit. And I don't think Kieran's here, so you guys are kind of unlucky because he answers every single one. All right. We're moving on. I'll come back to that right in the end so you guys can have the entire show to answer if you have to. But the last thing is, of course, the NBA draft. I did not get drafted yet again. I don't know what's up with that. Dominique Wilkins, he scored 47 in a game, in a game against Boston as well, actually. But no, it's not. It's not him. So we had Wembanyama, number 1 pick, and then there was a couple of twins picked in the top 5, which is crazy. All right, we had a guy getting picked at 13. Who's a white dude with a ruby red outfit from Kansas, just sporting the bling. We had a guy picked almost last who said, "You guys will regret this," and everyone says that every single year, but we'll see if we regret it. It was a good draft, and imagine being drafted yourself. Imagine that, man. All right, so hopefully you guys watched at least some of the draft. You like cared about it somewhat because you want to be in that position one day. This is the ultimate goal, and even if you don't make this goal, you should strive for it anyways. All right, let's finish out with the trivia question. I have to give you guys the answer now. All right, the trivia answer is this. No one officially answered it. The answer is Jerry the Logo West. All right, Jerry West averaged 46.3 points a game for the Lakers versus Baltimore in 1965. That dude one time, it wasn't this time. It was like for an NBA Finals. He lost in the NBA Finals to, I think, Boston. And they gave him the MVP award anyways. That's how good he was. I think he's the only losing player in the history of the Finals where they were like, yeah, you're the best. Imagine that crap. That's just a neat story. I like that a lot. But yes, Jerry West is the answer. 46.3 points. Guard him. Did they not have double teams back then? Jeez, Jerry. There goes Jerry right there. He's the logo. He's everywhere. There goes Jerry again. All right. But yeah, man, killer. Jokic didn't do that. Jokic didn't do it. Anyways, I'll see you guys tonight in Denver. If you happen to be going on the carpool, don't be late. And don't forget that our quote of the day is you grow through what you go through. Not you. Just, it has to be 6 words, right? Grow through what you go through. There you go. Our 6-word quote of the day for this Friday afternoon, evening, whatever. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure they show up to the games on time, please. 30 minutes before. All right, cue my music. Peace out.